Good afternoon. It's 3:30. We've called an emergency board meeting to adopt a local state of emergency. I've asked Eric Musgrove to open us with the invocation and pledge.
Let's pray. Our God in heaven, we come to you today to thank you for the wonderful blessings you've given to us. We thank you for this time that we have together to come together as a county and as those who oversee the county's duties. Pray that you'll watch over all those who are in the path of this tropical storm that will become a hurricane in the near future. Pray that you'll especially be with the first responders, those who are going to be out in the middle of it, but also be with each and every citizen that will be affected by it. Pray that you'll be with our leaders. Pray that they will make right choices to bring honor and glory to you. Be with those who are sick, those who are less fortunate, those serving in harm's way, wherever they may be, whether it's first responders or those in the military. Thank you for all your blessings. Through your son's name we pray. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have one item on the agenda, that's declaration of a local state of emergency due to Tropical Storm Michael in Suwannee County. Got any updates or anything that you need to present to the board?
I was hoping that we would make it this year without a storm coming through here. But, Dustin, is everything okay out there? It sounds like a wrestling match going on. Oh, okay.
Ricky's truck.
Yeah. One thing that I do need to talk to the board about, though, associated with this, and again, I don't know any more than any of you right now. You know, we had a meeting at 11 o'clock. There was another one with the state earlier, and there will be another one at 5 o'clock where we'll get an update. Storm appears that it's going to be here so quick that a lot of people won't really have time to prepare anything. You know, people are scrambling now trying to get generators either running or fueled up. The county departments, as far as public works goes, we're fueling everything up today and tomorrow. Fuel company's going to come fill up our large tank as well. I would anticipate if we have much of an issue, it's going to be tree debris, down power lines, things of that nature if it actually comes this way. So we're making sure that all of our tools are ready to go out and clear roads. And I would suggest to you that we consider doing what we've done before if it appears at 5 o'clock that we are going to have a lot of high winds and down power lines and trees in the roads, that we shut the county offices down for a couple of days to keep all the extra traffic off the roads so that we've got time to clear the roads.
I don't have, Chairman, I don't have a problem with shutting down the county offices and so people won't be in harm's way. That was gonna be a suggestion that I would said, you know, I think it's holding schools down.
Yeah,
I think it's a great idea.
schools are closed Tuesday through Friday. They're closed the rest of the week. I don't have a problem with that.
Kid.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you about that. We've got some experience now. If you open those collection sites on a day that they are typically closed, no one shows up, even after a storm. And that's what we experienced last time. Countywide, it was that way. We were trying to be more accommodating. People didn't show up because in their minds, it's closed. Now, they showed up the next day, but we haven't done well. Every time we've opened behind a storm on a day that we're typically closed, they just don't show.
But they will call. So just keep in mind.
Well, the people that have been calling have actually been calling from Columbia County. We've taken some calls today. People that live in Columbia County want to know if our sites are going to be open. Because Yeah. Yeah, they won't show up until, now let me just say that if this storm comes through here, right now, when I was at the EOC, what they were reporting at the time was Tuesday night and early Wednesday. You know, we couldn't really firm up the duration of time that it might be here other than, the conversations on the real high winds. If we've got high winds here Wednesday, we're going to need to close those collection sites. See, we would go ahead and open the collection sites as soon as that wind goes ahead and clears out. Our essential personnel will be working anyway. Public Works will be working, fire rescue will be working. But even they will have to shut down if the winds get very high because they can't transport anybody. I think when the wind speed gets to 45 or something like that. So we will, if that thing blows through real fast on Tuesday night and it isn't a big issue, then we will do our best to rally everybody back up to those collection sites and get opened up on Wednesday. Otherwise, if the winds are high on Wednesday, we're not going to have those people out on the roads. We'll just have to wait.
So at 5 this afternoon, we'll go back Thursday morning.
Correct.
So if you have to close Wednesday, you'll open Friday, or you'll open Thursday for the Wednesday shutdown?
I don't mind opening Thursday, but I'm just going to tell you, historically, they don't show up.
I realize what you're saying, but I wouldn't want to have an extra day in those situations, but if we have to shut down a day, I think it's only fair that we have a day that at least open, so that people can clean up, especially if it goes through fairly, rather quickly. I think that's all dependent on the cold front, so.
Y'all tell me what you want to do. I'm telling you that when we've done that, they just don't. Pardon me? They just don't show up. We've had some sites that had three customers in a whole day when we opened, a day after a storm, and it was a day that we weren't normally open. We just didn't get activity in the county. If the board wants me to open it up, I can open it up, but y'all pull the trigger on that one.
I think the day after a storm, most people are going to be assessing and cutting, trimming, and doing, they're not going to be in the hauling mode yet. They're going to be gathering and piling stuff to prepare to haul. That's my thoughts on it.
I think a lot of them are still busy trying to figure out how to get that generator running that they haven't run in a year, trying to find fuel for it and things of that nature.
If we're not going to be open on Thursday, I don't have a problem not being open on Thursday, but I'd like to have all the sites as clear as possible, so that
Well,
we do
and
have
we've done
plenty
that
of
too.
room.
That's a good point. We already did that. We've been doing our best to empty everything, get them all emptied. If there is tree debris and it overwhelms us in the bins, we'll have them put it on the ground, on the edge of our retention ponds in the sites, and we'll pick it up from there.
Any other questions on that? I've just got one on the last page where it talks about can be extended. I know last year after the storm, we talked about it. I don't remember if we ever did anything about it, but during the last storm, we had it for 7
Just authorize the
days,
extension if necessary.
and then we had to come back and meet again to extend it. Do we have to do that again, or can we?
The extension, we can meet once and make it go longer.
That's what I mean.
But this one, we can only declare on the first.
I'm saying we
7
can,
days at a time.
we declare it, but if we have to, in 7 days, on say the 8th day, we need to extend it, do we have to meet again to extend it, or we do?
Yeah, the first time. Now, going forward after that, you don't have to.
So the first extension, okay. Okay. That was just sometimes hard to get three together after the last storm, when everybody's out cutting wood and trying to get roads cleared up, but I understand.
Bureaucracy.
Do it.
Bureaucracy.
Anything else?
Oh, I'll just mention for those that were planning to go Wednesday to the DOT Transportation Summit, that's been canceled until November the 14th.
That's the one you're a guest speaker at?
Yeah, that's the one that they're rescheduled for the middle of hunting season, when I'm,
I'll be out of town too.
All right, if there's nothing else, I'll have a motion to approve resolution. I heard several, but I got a motion to approve by Commissioner Sessions. Can I have a second? Second by Commissioner Fleming. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign.
and Mr. Chairman, after we have that 5 o'clock meeting, I'll make the determination on closing the county offices, and we'll make sure and get word out to everyone if we do that.
All right. There's nothing else that we need to discuss. If that's the case, we'll go ahead and adjourn the meeting. Thank you all.